come in here, you hear
I
me
bet if I
typing.
think about it real hard, I can remember my first page, too.
Whether you don't hear me typing, what the fuck you hear me doing in here, when I'm in here, that
Mama
means
said
I'm
they'd
working.
take me
That
anywhere.
means don't.
These actors didn't originally play in the movie you were looking at. What you were looking at are some prime examples of deepfakes. But are they the next downfall of another dystopian future? Well, I believe it's just another step of the already highly modified content we are seeing every day. Deepfakes are usually linked to fake news and wicked ideas of how politicians could be targeted by terrorist organizations. Though usually these political messages are subject to cheap fakes, and also known as changing just the context or slowing down a video like Nancy Pelosi's.
We want to give this president the opportunity.
Yet deepfakes are used for rather typical, unethical means, deepfake porn. Countless videos are created with celebrities' faces. They create a lot of harm. It's their identity they are abusing. Though how poisonous deepfakes are for our digital memory, I believe they can be used for good too. We could bring back the dead to retell new stories. We could help studios that create expensive visual effects to be much cheaper and faster. But why not elevate the deepfakes to a different context? Why don't we help those in need? Like people that can't fully live their life because they are surrounded by fear. We can use the very same poison as a cure. Why? Because numerous people have dreams they can't even attempt to achieve. Numerous people experience anxieties and trauma that became part of their identity that limits their full potential. For these people, we want to create new memories. Did you know that our memory is close to 100% inaccurate? Our memories are often so rapidly reconstructed that they are prone to misalignment with the actual event. But the thing is, we cannot actually distinguish a false memory from a real memory.
So if we take it back and think about how memories actually work in general, we realize that memories are networks, so they're networks of brain cells. And these networks, we're all familiar with how they get distorted, how we lose pieces, we forget things, we misremember things, we get things wrong. And so what's happening is those networks are constantly in flux. They're constantly changing a little bit. And with false memories, what's happening is you're taking real pieces of information and you're recombining it in a way that never actually happened.
These false memories can even be amplified by using a kind of memory timestamp, also known as an image or video. They serve their purpose as a subjective memory recollection tool. Memories are the basis of who we are. So by creating new memories, we have an opportunity to rescript our identity. And by using deepfakes to paste your face on top of someone else's, we could make you experience a memory that isn't actually yours, yet. The thing about deepfakes, what makes them so special, is that they are able to create an unseen objective view of ourselves.
Net zoals deze expressie, het is best wel... Ik heb dit nooit gedaan, maar het lijkt wel echt alsof ik dit zo...
Ja, precies.
Dat heb ik nooit opgenomen met jou.
Nee, dat klopt.
It's comparable to amnesia. You can see it's you, but it's hard to recall the memory. This can eventually lead to an objective observation to better understand what is going on in a stressful event. So what do we need to create a deep memory? We need your face. We can come by at an agreed location to have a short interview, and we will try to make you as comfortable as possible. For a deepfake to work, we need about 5,000 images of your face in every expression, in every position. This will be recorded by shooting a short video of about 15 minutes. For added value, we need a clothing piece from you, preferably a sweater or any other recognizable item. This helps to identify with the memory even more. Our next step is to hire a stand-in actor, one that resembles your dimensions, like your body type, facial proportions, and possibly even hair type. When needed, we will use our hair and makeup department that will customize the look even further. Then we will shoot your new memory. Let's say you have always been dreaming of playing the guitar or soccer. We can create that for you. But what if you're afraid of spiders or public spaces, but you really want to overcome this fear, but aren't even able to take the first step? We can do this for you by using the technique of rescripting negative events with new deep memories. Then the process of deep learning begins. We are currently using DeepFace Lab 2.0 to create a compelling memory. This includes the extracting, learning, and initial merging of your face and the one from our actors. This whole process takes the most time. A deep learning neural network needs to constantly learn how your face moves in certain expressions. This is all done by constantly re-evaluating if it did it right to further develop the final result. After this deep learning period, the editor continues working on the outcome, improving the result, and creating a finished memory for you to engage with. A sophisticated deep memory that is personal and custom made for you. We will meet once again and have a viewing moment, and you'll have a video memory to keep forever.
Oké, top. Ik ga
Nou.
volledig.